Haven't you heard? There's a strange law. Minute to memory. Looks like playtime's over.
Will I become a star in the sky?
this journey.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Time for takeoff. Here we
Stay back! Hey!
Yahoo! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was uncalled for. Think you can get away? Hold the line. Brace yourselves. Shower me with praise.
Hey! Back! The abyss is burning shadow!
Allow me. Strike a pose. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Hold the line. Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Thunder! The abyss is burning shadow!
Yoo-hoo! Rest, rebuild! Let's move out.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Strike a pose. Hold the line.
Turning point in space! Get back!
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Stay away from me!
Rest, rebuild!
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Thunder! The abyss is burning shadow! Thunder!
Shower me with praise. get away? Here we go. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Here we go.
Hold on.
Element for the end.
Add Astro. Thank you for. Add Astro.
I know. Present.
waste of time. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Let's gliding. Let's play. There's nowhere to hide. Did it take too long? Here we go.
Use the force authorized.
Think you can get away?
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Thrust rebuild.
Get back! Stay away from me! Intel!
Yahoo!
Time for the big one!
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Thunder! Stay away from me! You're
Yahoo!
pretty sharp. Use the force authorized.
Allow me.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Stop that! Here we go.
Intel!
Revisions are vital. Let's move out.
Strike a pose! Aligning, echoing sound! What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Provisions are vital. Let's move out.
Let's play! Huh? Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Use of
Looks
force
like we're in for a tough
Strike
fight.
up! Time for takeoff! Let's play! Hold the line!
Away from me! Intel!
this make a good ending?
Strike a pose!
Allow me.
Did it take too long?
Better hold back this time.
Rest and rebuild.
Time for takeoff! Yahoo! Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Strike a pose!
Useful
Yahoo!
chakra.
Think you can get away?
Hold the line.
Here we go!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself, okay?
That was uncalled for.
Indulge.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? gliding be faster? Here we go!
Hold the line.
Now make sure you're
Shadow!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
pretty sharp.
We may leave at any time. Gonna be epic.
Use of force authorized.
I can go on.
I'm going in! Wouldn't gliding be fast? Time for takeoff.
Distance is steep. Consider yourself.
Brace yourself. Ha, yeah. Let's play!
Intel. Send.
This world will be reduced to ashes. Wait.
Fulfill our pact!
हाँ प्रथम भाई कैसे?
Get to work!
Allow me.
Stick with it. Mind your way. Yeah.
Shower me with praise.
Show no mercy.
Hold the line.
Ramming speed! King and Queen should present a united front. Let's have a ball.
Time to end!
Let the world fly. Covenant of the deep.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Allow me.
Ow!
Get to work!
A little too toasty.
Papa! Get
Aligning, echoing song, billowing spirit.
Ah! It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I was forgetting your lines.
Where were we?
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of East!
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops! I thought I had it memorized.
Time to shine.
Ah!
Permanence of the deep.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, Master.
Lolly! East Papa! Get him!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear.
And now, a towering return to form!
The curtain call has arrived.
Never saw those out! Get to work! You two! Time to end!
First, remix.
Mine to wield.
The hard work is paying off, as it should. Where do we come from? And where are we going? All things come to an end, even time itself. Where do we come from? And where are we going? time.
Perfect. It's you.
The only ones for the job.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh?
I came across this commission. It seems simple, with the reputation of the adventure.
Well, that's us for sure.
If it proves to be beyond your...
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about?
This commission was jointly issued, but the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name. If so many adventurers...
Unlikely. Besides, putting up a commission requires a In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The adventure...
All right then, let's go! Paimon... We made it to Vimara village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Hello there. You looking...
Oh, no, we're...
Ah, so you're here about that. To be honest, we aren't. We pretty much have...
So, this person we're looking for, what's his...
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just... I know it may seem like we just don't know the specifics. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all...
All right. Specific...
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Always willing... I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his...
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before.
But of course, everyone in the village is there aren't many young people like him.
Could he have just moved away?
No, he's not the type...
Huh. All right. If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
It's that guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help.
Ah,
Could you tell us a bit?
of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much. I don't think his parents are still living, and he would often take time. And whenever, as the village chief,
Wow. He seems like such a nice, but, you wouldn't have...
I'm ashamed to admit it, but
It's okay. Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too, and nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived? Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily. Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad to hear that. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway,
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give...
I'm not sure that...
Is this the place?
Yep. We used to... I was actually adopted by the people of Vimara Village. I was surrounded by such...
Alone?
How should I put it? Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Really? You know exactly how I feel? Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing, no matter what came my way, I knew he was so thoughtful ever since he disappeared. No, none of those...
Wow. Did he ever tell you anything?
He mostly just talked... Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. I didn't know whether that meant they had left...
Still...
Look at me. The last time I talked this much in one go would... come to think of it. Every time we talk, time always passed by really slow.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. The Abyss Order. Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick! Allow me!
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, they seem agitated.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation and... Wait a second. The person... It's Dainsleif!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Yep, see you later. Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then?
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose? No matter. It may have taken you a while. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this.
So you think the Abyss Order is
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot of
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order. And you shall have. Don't worry. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. It appears all we have by way of clues is...
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? I sense hesitation in your word. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow... His name is Vedderfolnir. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Kanria. The wise Roptatir. The visionary Vedderfolnir. Gold Rhindaughter. The foul Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari, Rerir. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their name.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
They were once people of great esteem in Kanria. Those who carried the hopes of 6 of us. Together. We should have been the ones to prevent it. Deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings. Each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the... Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also... Of course. As I...
So, Dane, what...
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt...
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the... There are many signs pointing...
Then, what should we do?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom...
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe my recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow. Oh, so tired. Well, let's go find Dane.
All right, let's head off.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just so... Did something happen?
The missing person from your...
Oh, young guy?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind. Memories of him.
Maybe we just...
No, it wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant...
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have... But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check.
Oh, so you're going to take us?
Of course.
One with nature.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Follow the wind. Into the wind.
Strike a pose! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! Everybody stand up!
Thunder! Stay away from me! Wind strike! One with wind and cloud!
Let's light it up! Going in!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were... Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been...
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, just think of it as a way to divide and... I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to...
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilichurls. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the Shrouded. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering. Such was the price they paid, and thus...
Did you hear that? What was that? It sounded so gentle. Oh, this is weird. What? Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed an endless... Release your tears.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, "Sleep well, Father. When you awake, that..."
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hilichurls have calmed down, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance...
One with nature.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right?
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your concern, but...
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across... Huh? You know, that's kind of the
I do apologize. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Someone's gone.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a...
Oh, I know who you...
Really?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They could...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he... Do you think maybe it's not that...
If this person only exists in people's memories... If this person... Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's just like how you entered your siblings' That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's... But didn't Bayron just... Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is... Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Can we... does it maybe leave a...
If time was allowed to pass within the falls...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the fate. The implanted memories are basically taking place. If the memories included the regular passage of time, there could be overlap or something. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a
Daneslip had memories implanted in... No. That... The color of the sky.
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that's where the...
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talked. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, uh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Halo, halo, halo. 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 Asli. Halo. Halo. Halo, halo, halo. Halo. Halo, halo. अबे फिर चला गया भाई ये.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
हाँ, आ रही है.
Huh?
दिख रहा.
Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right. This version.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken that. So, I should.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you.
ये ताशु है, देखो ताशु. छोड़ के चलेगी इसको.
It's nice to see you, traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Oh, Virginia.
Dane's brother. One. No.
Me?
Dane's brother. One of the. Born into abject sorrow. You're. Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Remembering.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope. Father told me that once I possessed all, but despite his intentions for me. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a... As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses but it also becomes a tool that can change the entire. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom, and it's after all, it's. That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed, as if. I know what you must. Why would I do something so. But I just couldn't. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. Chief Amadia, Aram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No, I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid. After all, any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness, left to mature in an illusory world of. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to. I know. But there's nothing I can. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess that Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time. His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye. In order to, he would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor in the face of everything they could be planning. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom. You remember my father, don't you? Clotar, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That story managed to dispel. My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in it to implant a specific memory. In that memory, I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those all that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. But now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, the chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. That battle earlier with the one against Dane, I didn't expect that after everything, he would. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight's the Loom of Fate, huh? Before the heavenly principles awaken, yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conry, not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy such a flagrant disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no. However, the heavenly principles will awaken. You could say, just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded, even as a hilly churl. He brought comfort to the people of this world. So ask yourself this. Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the... Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. There's just one thing. Why?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place. Do you remember? Along, you told me. You wanted to have a place like that sudden. Well, would you think of that as a cool...
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to... I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. This space has lost its tether. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me that...
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that. Oh, and Dane came by just. He didn't say anything though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but let's think first. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Ram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, so there we were, searching away, when suddenly, according to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now. Paimon wonders how Atosa's do. Paimon didn't see it.
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something. It's funny, but I guess it doesn't. I'm just happy I got to. Okay, I was dumb. Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without... You don't... It's just like Kari Bear said. And, you know, if he... Anyway, thanks for all your...
Well, that's... Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell... a picture?
To introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion. He's
Saurian? So in that land...
Of course. That land is not only a nation of heroes. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a... The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the All Saurians have their own personalities, but... See? Io agrees with me. No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! Alright, you two go have fun! No mischief, okay? And you... This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes...
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe... We hold regular gatherings here, actually. The Wayab know the past and can foresee...
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal. Chief, these two just arrived in...
Kachina is a child of our tribe. I don't know how you met her, but I'm...
Whoa! There's no need for...
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your...
How about...
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of... Huh? You're the traveler, and your
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys...
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration...
Don't worry, Chief. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am...
Kachina's trying not to...
I see. Well, I hope I...
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so...
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in her...
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved in past... You can think of an ancient name, almost like a label for these stories.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over... Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage.
Ancient names allow us to preserve... Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, as time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deed. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within.
Just like me. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped...
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong?
None at all. And that is precisely how it...
Think of it this way. If you...
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people...
Someone had this to say. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet the miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. So there's no rush, Kachina. As long as you never stop...
Thank you, Chief. Well, it's getting late. Oh, right. I'm not sure where...
Is that where the pilgrimage is?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where Of course. She...
Sounds like a plan then.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you.
All right, we're up. I got so carried away just now. Luckily, that's not the case. Or...
You sure it's okay you do...
Chief Pakal's a really... But... He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful.
Yeah. Your teammates left you hot.
It's not their fault, really. We all grow up listening to... Not out of a selfish desire for... Anyway, don't worry about it. It'll also be a great opportunity. All right, time to leave our settlement. Let's...
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the pyro...
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly...
It didn't work when you tried earlier either.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the statue?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina. It's so weird that it's not working.
Aw, I would've...
Sorry, Kachina. We got...
No, it's all right. If any... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me?
Take it away!
Wow! Different elemental power. Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just G. Anyway, I was right.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? I always bring a few and...
Woo! Paimon loves candy.
My pleasure, my pleasure. We've come a long way. How does it break?
Great idea! All this sight.
Oh, are you?
Whoa,
You're just like bringing a lot of. They only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Actually, you know what?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' archons live a long time and belong to a class.
And that's
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe, too.
So that's not normal then?
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not you.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person at the Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyway,
So the contest is all about...
that's right. We believe our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole... If we think back to what happened in Ema...
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll all work out.
Alright, Paimon's...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chip. Sorry to disappoint. Wait! You can use it too? How? That was...
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us?
We're fine. This here? Hiya, Toto. Well, aren't we looking lively to...
Oh, so it was just a friend...
Nope, that's a long-necked rhino. There's quite a few of them around here. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let us... That's an invitation. He's offered...
Paimon's not so sure about that. Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that. Wow, the sightseeing is even...
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close to Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but Toto wasn't even half his current size back then. But I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, with the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it... Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest.
That's true, especially considering it.
I'm supposed to meet some friends.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already... Listen here, you... What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright. I've put him in a timeout for now.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much...
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way.
Hello! Paimon's Paimon!
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect...
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina.
Oh,
Huh. So you're saying you... That might give them an advantage during the team stage.
yeah, well... the outcome of the team stage usually...
Hey now. There's not a single person here. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national...
The former is a battle of skill. A war against our eternal enemy.
So they're here... Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to...
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest. Their names and deeds are then recorded. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Resisting the abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep. So it's not so scary, really.
Let's go register.
Wait, what about you, Kachina?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so...
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, no matter how strong or experienced the warrior, in a situation like that, it's always better to...
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work...
You're not asking me to lead your team.
Look at you, mind reader.
Fine by me. But doesn't that...
There's a world of difference. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2 is always better than 1.
Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan.
But... what?
Listen to yourself. The rules do... It's not like they left us...
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at...
Oh, I know. Just give me a second.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags?
Oh, yeah. There were flags.
Those are our tribal flags.
Why the sudden...
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing...
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of...
My friend Mualani belongs to the people... That just leaves the Flower Feather clan. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure...
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me...
Mualani, you're back!
Everything settled on...
They probably just didn't see any draw...
We're saying the same thing here.
Hello there. Here to register?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers...
I'm sorry, but only...
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for the purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, this is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternally.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contribute.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stand.
That would be great! Tourists like us. Gil, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together?
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage, it's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded this.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one
Because every victory is a building block of our.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. No one fights alone. That is what we.
This all sounds pretty.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning. Danger is always present. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an end.
I've actually fallen in battle myself. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was
The realm of the Wyab? Does that.
hard to say. The realm's not somewhere we call this realm the Night Kingdom. A mystic.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your time out has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, family and friends included, which means you both get in on it.
Add Ash.
Time to go.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from too, so don't
be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away.
Wait, isn't that a little.
Nah, Kanich and How are always like that. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina?
I know. I can't keep using my. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, trust me, Kachina. The what?
I just hope it's not the fact that I can. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just.
Hey, stumble, and I'll be. I know you've never tasted.
Alani, I trust you. I still don't know why though, but I can't be the only.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now. Shattered by
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. But still, I'll win this. Oh, right. I should eat some.
Nice to see your game.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking.
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some drinks.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a
That's true. But she definitely only offered us some so she could go
Seems like you two really.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? And I have a feeling this is.
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no.
Mualani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars.
Wow, that's amazing.
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents either way, the challenges have.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Of course. Just think about it.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm gonna get some meat in my.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard. All right, fine.
Attaboy.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mil.
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teaching.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Yeah, the person who hits the.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying.
Atta girl, Kachina.
You're right. Mind sticking up?
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me. You
just give it your best.
Morning, traveler. Morning.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one.
How? Not so loud.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now.
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how?
Mualani's right, though.
Alright, moving on.
I had some nerves at first.
That's good to hear. Maybe.
The competition's about to start.
A little.
Oh no, we were so busy.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin.
Well, I'd say the opening ceremony is what kicks.
Don't you worry. Paimon
thinks you.
Well, we.
Okay, bye.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's.
Oh, that's it. Wow, we've definitely.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
the pilgrimage of the return. Before we begin, each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within defeat in combat. Departure from the contest ground. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches, after many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Ward. Now, let us welcome our Archon.
Angle.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many fact the pilgrimage is not merely a trial today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. One written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without
So that's the Pyro Archon? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, yeah, but it would be kind of... We should wait for...
Well, folks...
Kick their butt!
You can do it!
And the crowd goes... Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. Let's head that way.
Okay.
Just remember.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Let's hope we put up
Looks like a nice, easy start!
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contended fire in the first place.
So let's go! Winner takes all? Loser.
We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire, let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants of the Flower Feather clan, really lit. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team going ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Tide rises! Yeah!
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Let's finish this battle.
work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some...
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me!
That was quick. Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Oh, they're going at it.
I'd like to see you.
Hey, let's work together. Good idea. Let's go.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
All right, let's finish this fast.
Oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Oh, we really lucked out.
Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mililani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spirit way surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mililani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please...
Congratulations! Amazing!
Keep it up, Kachina!
Kachina, Kachina!
You two can take a short break while the teams after that we'll
You two...
Solo battles next.
Hold it right there! This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contestants.
Well, we...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this
right now.
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here!
Forget the rules. Exactly. Now's our chance.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler!
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden... You're not bullying...
I don't know your names. But if you... It has to wait until after the tournament, though.
That's enough. you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think if this behavior persists...
Are you alright? You're not hurt any...
No, thanks to you. Right.
That sounds more like...
I heard there was trouble. Has
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary.
some people are so upset. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because
That came up.
Wait, and it is.